Hi and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new. If you are new and you like makeup, beauty, hair or hauls, then please consider subscribing. So today I am going to be doing another full face of Shein or SHEGLAM makeup. I did one of these about 8 or 9 months ago now with the new products that were out at the time, and yeah, you seem to really like it. So I thought I would do another one with some more new products. So I picked up, I've actually had my eye on this one for a while. This is the Sunday Picnic eyeshadow palette, or eyeshadow spread. It says, obviously it's the picnic theme. So I grabbed that eyeshadow palette. I have the Brow on Demand Brow Pencil and Pen 2-in-1. I've got the Long at Last mascara. I've got the Glam 101 lipstick and liner duo. I've picked up another one of these. This isn't the same one that I reviewed last time. This is a different colour. This is Love Cake. This is the liquid blush, which is really, really nice. I actually use it quite a lot. And then I also grabbed the Sculpt liquid contour bronzer in Warm Honey, which is a slightly darker shade than I used last time. I also picked up the brand new foundation, which I've heard mixed reviews about, so I wanted to test it out for myself. This is the Skinfluencer Full Coverage Foundation Balm. And then lastly, I grabbed this highlighter, which is so cute. This is the Glow Globe highlighter. So let's whack it on my face. Right, okay, so I'm going to start off by going in with the foundation. So this is the SHEGLAM Skinfluencer Full Coverage Foundation Balm. I've not tried a balm before. I've tried the cushion foundations and got on quite well with those, so we will see. This one comes in this really nice, like, bougie little pouch, which is very, very cute. And yeah, it looks like this. I think it looks quite a nice shade. I have had nude before when I got the foundation from my last SHEGLAM video. So this is the same shade. So hopefully it should be okay. But yeah, we will find out. So I have prepped my skin using, I actually used the SHEGLAM primer, which is the birthday skin one. That's a really nice primer. And before that, I just used my daily moisturizer as well. So we are going to go in with the foundation. Now I'm going to use this brush. So it's like a flat-headed kabuki brush. This one's from Lily England. I am going to dip straight into this and then apply it onto my face and then pat it in using a blender afterwards. So I'm just going to pick up some on my brush like that. That's actually quite nice. Yeah, I think that is quite a nice foundation. It feels nice, and the fact that it's got that kind of like balm in it almost makes it feel a bit like a moisturizer. It feels really hydrating actually. Yeah, that is nice. I've pressed that in now. So that's the side with the foundation on, and that's the side that I haven't done yet. So there's a side-by-side comparison. Obviously I didn't use a lot, I never do. But yeah, I actually quite like that. And I can't feel it either. It's very, very lightweight. Yeah, that's nice. It's really evened out my complexion as well. Right then, so I'm just going to go in and do the rest of my face now. Yeah, I think that's really nice. I think that's gone on absolutely beautifully. And it kind of gives a bit of a natural glow as well. Like on the high points of my face, like here, for example, it kind of looks like I've naturally got like highlighter on. Yeah, I really like that. That is my kind of foundation. I like that lightweight sort of skin-like foundation that's got that really nice dewy look to it. Yeah. So next I will do eyebrows. So I picked up, this is the eyebrow pen where it's like a 2-in-1. So this is the SHEGLAM Brows on Demand 2-in-1 brow pencil in the shade Taupe. So we've got, like, as I say, it's a double-ended pen pencil. I'm really loving the pens at the moment. This one has got a pencil on one end, so it's like a retractable pencil, which has got a really nice skinny nib to it as well. And then the other end is like a brush, and it's like a proper brush. It's not a pen. It's like, you know, a bit like the brow, the NYX brow sketch one, which is actually the one that I normally use. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to trying this out. The shade looks quite good as well. So I'm just going to give them a little brush first. Just brush them up. So we're going to go on with this end first, and I'm just going to kind of go underneath. Oh, it's very soft. Just kind of sketch where I've got gaps, which is quite a lot. Like that. And then I think I might actually continue on the rest with the pencil. So kind of like that, and then we just brush that through. And then I'll take the pen and just kind of where I have this gap at the front here, I'm just going to sketch. Like that, and then I'll brush again. Yeah, that's okay. Do I prefer it to the NYX one? Probably not, because the brush is quite flexible, whereas the NYX one has also got a brush, as in bristles, but it seems a little bit stiffer, so it's more easy to control. That one I feel like is a little bit too flexible to kind of get that flick, if you know what I mean. So yeah, I mean, they look fine and I am happy with them. I'm not unhappy with them. It's just I do prefer the NYX one over this one. So next we're going to go on with eyeshadow. So as I say, it's this one here. So it's the Sunday Picnic eyeshadow spread palette. And yeah, the packaging is absolutely beautiful. It's got this kind of like gingham picnicky look to it. And this bit on the front is actual lace, which I didn't know when I bought it. But yeah, I think that's a really cute touch. The colour story in this palette is very neutral tones, but it is beautiful, really, really nice. And I totally appreciate this gorgeous imprint on some of them as well. The swatches are stunning, absolutely beautiful, really nicely pigmented. The shimmers stood out, but yeah, the mattes were beautifully pigmented as well. These two shades here are very pale. So obviously, because my arm is very pale, they don't show up much on the swatches, but I think they're going to be fine on the lid. So yeah, we're going to dip into this one now. So first up, I'm going to go in with the shade Basque, which is this one just here. And I'm going to use that just to set my primer. Okay, yeah, that's really nice. Obviously you can't see much, but I would say that is the perfect shade to set down my primer. So if you've got a skin tone like mine, that is perfect. So next I'm going to take the shade Biscuit, which is this one down here, and I'm going to use that in my crease. Oh, what a beautiful shade. That is such a nice shade. It's kind of like, you know, when you put bronzer in your crease, it kind of gives that effect. It's like a deep bronzer. Really nice. Yeah, that is such a nice shade for going into deepen your crease. Really, really nice. Yeah, the formula so far of these seems really lovely as well. They're really soft and easy to blend. I mean, I obviously haven't blended around the edges of that yet, but it looks really nicely diffused anyway. So I am going to still blend it out, and I'm going to use the shade Tea Cake, which is the one next to the one I've just used. Oh yeah, that has blended that out like an absolute dream. I do want it a little bit deeper, so I'm just going to go back in to Biscuit again and just deepen that up a little bit more. Oh yeah, really, really nice. Okay, so on the outer part of my lid just here, I'm going to go in with the darkest shade, which is Dusk, which is this one here right in the corner. Oh, that looks really pigmented. Yeah, it is. That is so pretty. Really, really nice. Okay, and then on the inner part here, I'm going to go on with a shimmer, and I'm going to use Prosecco. So it's this one just here. Loads up onto the brush really, really nicely. Oh, look at that. It goes on with a brush beautifully. Beautiful shade as well. Really nice, like champagne gold. Obviously it's called Prosecco, so I get that, but yeah, really lovely shade. Right, I'm just going to blend the brown back into it as well. Oh, nice. This palette is stunning, absolutely stunning. If you want an affordable but good like neutrals palette, then yeah, get this, because I am loving it. The formula is so good and they are beautiful to blend. Really, really nice. I'm just going to take the shade Biscuit just here and just run that under my lower lash line as well. And then on my inner corner and brow bone, I'm going to go in with Sunbeam, which is this very fair shade just here. Oh, that is nice. Yeah, really, really nice. Absolutely love this. 100% recommend it. So next I'm going to go on with the mascara. So it's this one here, which is the SHEGLAM Long at Last mascara. So this is full flex tubing mascara. It says, you love your hair extensions, so why let your lashes miss out on all the fun? Give your eyelashes the extra length and volume they deserve with our high-tech tubing mascara that coats every lash with a tube-like tip. Its super flexible brush effortlessly blends your lashes natural shape without leaving any spots untouched. Lengthening tube technology. Okay, so we're going to whack this on. It does have a really nice shaped brush actually, and we've got a plastic wand on there as well. So we're just going to go straight in. God, my hay fever today is a nightmare. And I can see as I close my eyes, when my eyes keep watering, oh, I haven't had an antihistamine, so it's my own fault. But I'll go and take one in a minute. Oh, it's a lovely one to use actually. It does reach all of those like little areas, and I feel like it's really gripping the lashes and getting, you know, all of them. Oh yeah, so that's obviously the one that I've done. That's the one I haven't done yet. So you can really see a difference, and that's just one coat. Okay, so I'm going to do the other eye as well, and I'll put 2 coats on in total. I think I might have found my new favourite mascara, because that is pretty amazing. I have to say, it's separated them really nicely. They're not clumpy, but it's added thickness, it's added length. Oh, I'm so impressed with that. That's 2 coats as well. Yeah, really nice. Like really nice. Right, so next we'll move on to contour bronzer. So this is the SHEGLAM Sun Sculpt Liquid Contour. So as I said, in my last full face of SHEGLAM, I did review the same product, but I did review a lighter shade. I think it was called Golden Sun, the one that I reviewed before, which is actually the one that I use quite often. This one is called Warm Honey, which is a darker shade. So I thought, obviously with the summer coming, that this would maybe be a bit of a better option for now. So yeah, they have this kind of sponge tip applicator, and I find that these are really lovely. They blend out really easily, and yeah, this colour actually looks a bit more cool toned than the Golden Sun one that I've got. So it probably would be better as a contour actually. So yeah, we're gonna try this out anyway. Okay, so I'm going to apply it on my usual areas. I'm going to just start off with 3. I'm just going to do this bit first. I'm just going to take a brush and just kind of blend. It is quite dark, I'm not going to lie. It's probably a touch on the dark side for me. I'm going to keep blending and see how I get on. Okay, so that's how it's gone after a bit more blending. And do you know what? I actually quite like it. As a contour shade, I think that's quite nice. I think I would put a slightly paler bronzer over the top. You know, and obviously the rest of my areas that I would normally bronze. But yeah, that's actually quite a nice contour shade. Now it's blended in. Probably just going to do 2 this time. They're quite pigmented, so you can be quite, you know, light-handed with them. You know, just start off with even 1 if you want to, and build it up if you need to. Because I did find that with the others, even the blush as well, they are, you know, pretty pigmented. Yeah, see, I put 2 on that side, and that's actually blended in straight away and is actually beautiful. So yeah, I just put 1 too many on that side, didn't I? Yeah, there we go, lesson learned. Oh, look how much better that is. So that's the side I put 2 on. And that's the side I put 3 on. This side looks way better. Yeah, there you go. It's absolutely fine. The colour is fine. I actually really like it. I just went too heavy-handed on this side. So yeah, bear that in mind. Right, so next we'll go on with the blush. So it's this one here. This is the SHEGLAM Colour Bloom Liquid Blush. Again, I used this one last time and I can't... Oh, Rose Ritual. And this one is in the shade Love Cake. So it's a bit more of a pinky shade. The other one was a bit more of like a kind of apricot-y pink. So yeah, much like the contour slash bronzer that I've just used, it's got like a sponge tip applicator, and again, it's very pigmented, but blends out absolutely beautifully. Right, so I'm just going to give it a little shake, and then we will grab this. And again, I'm just going to pop a couple of dots up here. And then I'm going to just use my finger. I always do this with liquid blush, just to kind of place it where I want it, like that. And then take a brush and then just kind of pat it in. Oh, that's pretty. That's really nice. It's a bit more pinky than the other one that I've got, definitely. But again, for this time of year, I think that's lovely. Really pretty. Yes, that is stunning. So nice. I love the way my complexion looks. I really love it. I really do. It looks really nice and dewy, and the colours are layering over each other perfectly. Yeah, really nice. So next I'm going to go on with the highlighter. So this is adorable. So this is the Glow Globe highlighter, and looking at the packaging, it gives me kind of like sustainability vibes. Yeah, achieve an out of this world look and celebrate Earth with the high glam glow of our unique highlighter. Our Glow Globe features a clean formula and sustainable packaging made for environmentally friendly fibre paper, so you can look good and feel good. Yeah, I kind of get that, but the highlighter itself is just so beautiful. It's like a globe, so obviously we've got some blue shimmer going through there, which is quite interesting. This really intrigued me, and then we've obviously got some icy colours and some golds in there as well. But it does swatch up really nice. It looks like a bit icy, but a bit champagne-y at the same time. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to trying this out. Okay, so I'm going in. Just going to kind of, well, I don't have a choice. I'm just going into all of the colours. We'll go on this cheek. Oh, that is cute. It kind of gives a bit of a lilac-y shimmer. Oh, look at that. It's kind of like pink and lilac. It depends what light it catches. Oh, pretty. And it doesn't have a cast either, weirdly. And I thought it would, with it having like blue shades running through it. But it really doesn't. Oh, that's pretty. Oh, wow. Look at that. Yeah. I'm in love with that. I think that is so nice. I mean, it's not a natural highlighter, do you know what I mean? But it is just beautiful. Not what I was expecting at all, but yeah, really nice. Right, so I'm going to wax some setting spray on, and then we'll try out the lip duo thingy. Right, okay, so next we're going to do lips. So I picked up this Glam 101 lipstick and liner duo. So this is from the Glam 101 range. I've tried a couple of eyeshadow palettes from them, and yeah, they've actually been really good. So this one says, mastering next level lips isn't rocket science, especially when you have our easy 2-in-1 lipstick and liner duo in your life. One side outlines and defines your lips, edges, and the other fills them in with a vibrant colour. So I'm going to go in with the liner side first. This is in the shade Deep Caramel, which is kind of like a bit of a dark brown colour. So I'm going to line first. I'm not very good at filming my lips because I always hold the mirror in front of them, but I can't work out how else to do it. Right, okay, I've just brought it down a little bit further because I have a feeling that's going to be quite a bit darker than the actual lipstick, because that's the lipstick there and it does look a bit lighter, and I don't like a blunt dark line around the edge. It looks lovely on some people, but I don't think I can carry it off. So I'm going to use the lipstick now. Oh, that is nice, really nice. Beautiful lipstick. It kind of glides on. It's so creamy, but it's a really nice opaque, like matte texture. Yeah, really nice. Right, so that's it. We're all done. So here is the finished look, and yeah, another full face of SHEGLAM makeup, and I love it. Absolutely love it. I think this is such a nice look. Yeah, it's kind of like natural glam, or it's giving me natural glam vibes, but everything I disliked, nothing again. The only thing no, it wasn't even that I wasn't that keen on it. The brow 2-in-1 thing, it was good. It was good. You know, I like how these look. It's just that the brush was a bit softer than the one that I normally use. That's the only difference. But it doesn't mean to say I didn't like it, because I do. The eyeshadow palette for me was incredible. Such a nice palette, really nice to blend, beautifully pigmented, so soft. And yeah, I love it. I love this eye look. It's really, really nice. As I say, a perfect palette for if you want like an everyday or glam palette, you know, at an affordable price, then do pick this one up, because I highly, highly recommend it. Yeah, yet again, the bronzer contour and the blush, beautiful, really nice. Glad I got the other shades. And the highlighter, I can't get over it. I keep looking at it. I just think it is stunning. Such a nice highlighter. Yeah, and the lips as well. I like the lip products and the foundation, everything. I disliked nothing. So as always, any products that I've used in today's video, I will leave in the description box below for you. Other than that, I hope you enjoyed watching. And if you did, please give me a thumbs up. And I'd really appreciate it. It'd mean the absolute world to me if you did enjoy watching this video and you would like to see more content from me in the future, and you would like to subscribe to my channel. Until then, thanks for watching. Bye!
I'm thinking you were made for me. Isn't it my birthday yet? Cause I gotta say, you're looking like a gift for me, wrapped up nice and neat, baby.